Hello, I'm Shane Lee Keeling, and I want to welcome you to the Las Vegas Passion Travel Network. I'll tell you real quickly a little brief history on why we founded. I'm with a founding team, why we founded this content providing community and experience providing community. Fast forward a few years, my mom, as she was coming back from Colorado, would always tell me, you got to go to Vegas. You got to go to Vegas. It's so different now, and it's so much better, and there's so much to do, and you know, all these different things. And I'm kind of like, well, you know what, I really don't care. I got my own life. I'm a musician. I'm an artist. I'm creating some web tech mobile products. I don't really care about Las Vegas at this point. But I listened to my mom, as every good son does and should do, and depending on the mom. And anyway, I realized that, you know what, Las Vegas, maybe there's something to it. So I went onto YouTube. And you know, all of us know that YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, aside from Google. And with YouTube, you get more than just static searches and written context. You get actually video and audio. And so I went onto YouTube to see. I wanted to see and hear what was going on in Vegas. My mom told me about the wonders and the resorts and the food. The best chefs in the world are there. The greatest shows in the world. Just how they were, just how Vegas had so evolved to so many different things artistically and food-wise, and just all these different things, and the great architecture here, and many attractions. And so I looked and checked it out, and I noticed that I got some good content, kind of gave me a little bit of visual, not a lot of content though, and I was kind of tripped on that. I was like, wow, there's not really a lot of current Vegas content on there. And I was encouraged, to at least be able to see a few things, see some of the attractions I wanted to check out. Do this, do that. So I went to YouTube, checked out some of the stuff, noticed most of it was really not up to date, but at least it gave me some type of visual feel. Visited Vegas, and many trips later, and now moving our company headquarters to Vegas, I thought, we have a magazine, and I was writing an article, how to visit Vegas without breaking the bank. And not all the times do we want a low roll. I mean, low roll is almost like, you eat at McDonald's and you just do the best you can. You've got $10 to spend. That's not much fun in Vegas. But if you're in Vegas, I'm not really appealing for low rolling, but I mean, it's good to have a budget. It's good to be able to, you spend, not overspend, and have a good time, find the great deals and things like that. So went to Vegas, enjoyed it many times, ended up moving our headquarters here because there's a lot going on, not only with travel and fun, but there's music, tech, and the arts, a lot evolving here in Vegas right now, which I'm very, very pleased. I'm coming from a Silicon Valley based and a Santa Barbara County based background, so a whole different world for me. So anyway, I came to Vegas and was writing an article for our magazine. We're launching a magazine right now called Vegas Connect, Music, Art, and Tech, or Music, Tech, and the Arts, or however the way we do it. We kind of go around those areas. I'm a musician, played in a band for many, many years, know some really, really cool people in the music industry, had a lot of fun, written over 30 songs. I'm a real artistic type person. So coming to Vegas, I decided to move our company headquarters here. So I'm in love with Las Vegas now. Now there's parts of Vegas and there's things in Vegas I don't think I'm in love with, but there's a lot of great things in Vegas you can do. A lot of fun, even for kids. One of the things I noticed, which was a lot different than when I came back here when I was 14 to visit my aunt, and is that there's things to do besides just Circus. And I'm not knocking Circus. I know some people can't stand Circus. We'll give you our take on that. Visited there recently, and we'll give you our take and what we feel about it. But it seemed like back then all it was maybe you would go to Circus, and that's where we went and spend 3-4 hours while your parents gamble and sit in a little room and there's 4 video games. It's not really that much fun for kids. Things have changed, and I noticed a lot of kids here, a lot of families here, a lot of international people here. Just a whole different scope. And it's like when you're in Vegas, if you're on the Strip, you can visit all different types and parts of the world because there's all these replications. I think 7 of the 9 top resorts in America are in Las Vegas. So I actually had a great time. The Strip's a little bit pricey, but sometimes it's well worth it. Sometimes it's worth spending that money. And now I've relocated down to downtown Vegas, where Vegas originated. Feel kind of cool to be down here, the historical value. There's a thing going on down here called the Downtown Project. Awesome what they're doing. They're renovating, I think, 20 city blocks and bringing tech and music and art and culture here, and culture of happiness, all this stuff. I'm a proponent of that. I think it's a cool thing. And then, of course, you got the Fremont experience, which is a lot of the old school casinos and hotels and food and just kind of a neat experience. So just getting used to that. I mean, I've not been here too long, but I fell in love with Vegas, and I was like, wow, this is, I never thought I would, never thought I would even ever live here, never thought I would base a company out of here, but it's happened. So anyway, I, along with our founding team, want to tell you a little bit about Vegas Passion Travel Network, or the Las Vegas Passion Travel Network. We were on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're just starting those sites, but we have a network that we've been working on and finally are launching, and we welcome you to the homepage today. Go up, check out the categories. We're going to be ever evolving the network, making it better, working on stuff, but we would invite you to join. It's free to join, lots of free content. And really it was based on the fact that when I was looking for content, I had a hard time even going on YouTube finding content that really related to my travel experience. So we offer travel experience packages. We offer very affordable ones, lots of free content, and we just want to make your next Vegas trip, whether you're coming here once a year or every few months or however often you can come, or even if you're a local and you want to know some latest content, we want to provide that content to you. We were already providing content with our magazine, and we thought, why not? This is fun. Let's share the fun with you. So we welcome you to the Las Vegas, or the Vegas Passion Travel Network. Sign up. You can sign up. We don't ever share your email. We do not sell your email. Let me give you a few reasons that we believe that we provide value, because really no company should be in existence that doesn't provide value. It's not all about making money. It's about providing value. Money comes as a byproduct of solving needs and solving problems for other people. So we saw a real problem with mainly visual content, some audio, and then some written. Most sites are static. It's all written. And we wanted to provide you with the content that's more visual and audio, because that's really, most of us learn best that way. So we are a video content rating service. We also just talk and tell you what's going on, and we've created a network rather than a static website, so you can come on and post your videos and your comments and what you like and what you don't like. We can't say that every experience we tell you to do is going to be exactly like what we just did, but we can give you, I think, 80% of what the experience is like by doing it and then sharing it with you. You can always have a bad waiter or this or that. We're hoping that your experience will be as good or better than what ours was. But we're an experience company. We're all about experience, and you'll get to know us personally. We're running this company. We'll probably meet with you on Skype or on a phone call, or be there when you go on your trip. We offer some really cool services, very affordable, and we also offer lots of free stuff. So just, if you join the network, you never have to buy anything. But if you come to Vegas, it may be worth consulting with us so we can help you have a great experience, okay? So that's the whole reason we created the network. Let me give you some unique aspects of our network. Number one, we're here in Vegas, so there's so many things changing in Vegas. Constantly things are changing. Menus are changing, new specials, new shows, new attractions, just new things. Vegas has a real resilience to it, and it's able to bounce back. I mean, a lot of people really, there's all kinds of people, and there's all kinds of opinions. I'm not really into armchair critics. Therefore, our network, even though we do reviews, we try not to just harp on negative things. I owned a restaurant for a while, and I remember Yelp, and I like Yelp. Yelp's a great way to find restaurants. If you're a good restaurant, usually you'll get good ratings in Yelp. But you know what? Even if you're a great restaurant, someone can have a bad experience, and they just decide they like to just harp on that bad experience, and that can be a little bit wrong. It's just, therefore, it's part of people being able to talk and speak and say their mind, which I'm fully for. I think it's going to revolutionize business. The fact that we can speak back, talk back, say what we felt, say how it was. I think that this whole social phenomenon is good, and it'll kind of weed out some of the businesses that have been able to shout at us but not receive what we as customers want in results to what they're doing. Sometimes they're not offering the services they said or the customer service they said, and this gives us an opportunity to be able to talk back and say, this is how we feel. I'm fully for that. Though once in a while you'll get negative people that are just negative. All they ever do is be negative. Those type of people, ultimately, what's it matter what they say? Their whole perspective is negative from the beginning, so you can't really please them. But even them you can learn from. So we are basically, mainly, one of the reasons we are unique is that we do primarily video-based ratings. We feel like video-based ratings and video-based stuff is harder to fluff. It's harder to fake. You can go on and write a written review. We just heard about a company recently that launched a web product, and then it was all like 15 of their executives that launched the product actually did the reviews on iTunes, and so they pumped their rating up, and nobody knew. Everyone thought it was customers. So that it's harder to fluff and fake video reviews. I'm not saying it can't be done, but to provide a video service, you're providing your face, your look, your passion. And I think a lot more people nowadays are a lot more ready to get on the camera and just share it. Why not? Have fun. Share what you experienced. And forget the haters. Forget the people that are going to say this and that. We need to have fun. We need to connect and communicate. So we feel like video ratings are the best types of ratings. And I'm kind of surprised more companies aren't doing video ratings. I'm kind of surprised by that. So that's why mainly our network is primarily video based. We use YouTube as a host, and we pump videos out to you as fast as we can do them. And we go and take experiences from, and another unique thing about us is we're non-biased. And I know you have to really trust us for that, but truthfully, we do not get paid to give a good review. What we tell the people that we take reviews from, if it's a horrible experience, we probably just won't include it in the network. If we didn't like it, we think that there's some things that could change to better it. We're going to say that, state that. That way these companies can better their product or better their service. But if we love it, it's going to go right to the top of our network, and we're going to give it to you. And if you want to experience an awesome time in Vegas, we call them experience agents. And it's usually, right now, we're a small team of us right now. We're planning on growing. Right now, you may talk to me. You may talk to Ingrid. You may talk to one of our other experienced agents. And they're right there. They're the ones providing content. They're feeling it, going through the experiences. So, it's good to talk to somebody, I think, that's actually done what they say. Or, we do not just want to... I think there's a real problem when companies provide people that never ever experienced what they're selling you or never tasted what they're trying to have you eat, So I think it's important to taste what you eat. And if I'm going to say this is so good, I should have tasted it myself and tried it myself and experienced it myself. So I think there's something to that. So those are some reasons that we're unique, primarily video-based, harder to fluff reviews. We are on the streets all the time. We're focused on different demographics of Vegas right now, all the way leading to the Strip. I've been to the Strip many times. I'm based out of the Fremont East area, the downtown project area, for many reasons. I'm for it. There's some critics. There's critics of everything. Anything you ever try to do, there'll always be critics. I just don't focus on them. I think really we have to try ourselves. So, and we really value your trust and your attention. We want to give you, I had a problem looking for stuff about Vegas on YouTube. We want to kind of solve that problem and give you as much as we can. Besides that, there's one of the other advantages to joining the network is it's timely. It's hard to, a lot of the people I notice on YouTube don't even live in Vegas, so they would provide content. I think that's awesome. They don't even live in Vegas, but they have enough passion for Vegas that they're providing content to help you on a regular basis. So we're for them. We live in Vegas, and we are here in Vegas, so we can kind of keep you in the now. Another thing is, like I said, we're unbiased. We are committed to providing unbiased reviews, okay? We're not going to be paid off. Nobody can pay us off. At a certain point in life, you don't need any more money. You just want to help other people. You want to help them have a great experience. Our number one value is that you would have a great time in Vegas. You would be converted. I was kind of anti-Vegas until I came and saw all the great things happen in Vegas. We believe in Las Vegas. And we also, another thing that we do that a lot of people don't do, we actually host events where you can come and spend a weekend with us. We'll do some adventures together. We'll do some experiences together. We'll provide some talks. We'll bring together some local Vegas content providers to come and speak and talk to you and share with you things about Vegas, historical stuff, now stuff, changing things. We have a great time. And we also do a live podcast with a live audience where you get to put your questions and answers in, and we promote you on our YouTube channel as well. So that's a real cool thing.